Shot. An update. Magic space, what's this? With multiple catwalks. Let me just see how I hear that. Right, let's go, let's have a fight.
Alright, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Jacare Souza.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Well, always great to be back on the left coast as we get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Great to have you with us as always. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Muscle.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Souza. Circling to his right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! Oh! Ooh, blocks the shot. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch.
36 total strikes have landed for Jacare Souza.
Look at him drive his chin into his own body with that body kick. Beautiful strike.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Both guys landing big shots. He blocks the punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, man. Bullshit.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. I'll now go inside the octagon with...
Burn up.
Busy pop, where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go up. When it's so tough,
alright, yo, put the pressure on the body, make her clutch. See my watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, I never get walk. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buying over with my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they never go broke never. On my grind, she make it clap like I'm Boston. I love the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist. But on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-2 player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Lands a big right hand early. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
What? What?
Oh, a huge block there.
What?
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, was it a fuck? Nothing there. It's not by the rabbit. Wait, let me do this fight. I'll go and have a look.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hit to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his corner guard. He's going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Under a minute to go.
Oh, that was a...
Costa gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. All All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, that was a really nice
How
takedown.
about those 5 minutes?
He's gonna come out, look to knock you down again. You know that.
All right, round 2 now, ladies and gentlemen. Paulo Costa versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Tough, man.
Try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Oh, look at him jumping.
Do you believe it? And that'll do it.
He's done. He's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his
Oh,
opponent.
no, he's a fight in the arse for that.
Perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, we send it inside the...
We came a long way. Whip, turn. Yeah, let's go.
I just got a check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not see me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I was a million on my touch a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made a million. Just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it called or just some money?
Oh.
In my guts and I just think it's really funny, yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional, yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose, yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional, yeah. Back, can you back it up? Oh, you saying on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, I want sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose, yeah.
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Johnny Big Rig Hendricks and Conor McGregor. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He's got a shake right under that right elbow.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it back!
Good boy.
Wow!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
So let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buck...
Bit of a dead redemption soon, I think.
I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. Money trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hit. They trying to catch me in a Gunda app. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with the doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, coming Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gotta make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses of Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Be on the east side molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my... Better get strapped. Move like a Gunda with bats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes.
Bitch, I got nothing to lose.
Bitch, I be boozing, amused. I cruise with the crew. The views of my muse. Gold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay wreck mode. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. Suppose she go to my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Go to my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah.
55, dude.
Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses of Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Try to keep from my waist to my mama house with a model. We couldn't look up. Take a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. I think I Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain cutlet, and you mad cause I'm fit.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Tyron Woodley.
You ready?
So here we go, champ. It is champion versus champion in the UFC's welterweight division. Tyron Woodley finally getting his crack at George St. Pierre. This is the fight he has wanted for more than 7 years. Yeah, this is a great fight for Tyron Woodley. He's been pining for this. Everybody wants to fight these guys that are in the GOAT conversation. T. Woods finally gets a chance to step up to the plate and fight the great George St. Pierre. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Body kick now by Woodley. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC. He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. He loaded up there on that high kick. He had a commitment to kicking tonight, and it showed. Oh! Big hook. Beautiful strike. Oh! Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And now he lands a combination. Oh! Oh! He's rocked. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Posturing up now. And now the damage is about to start. Back to the feet. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC. Great time to land that punch. Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you could be staring up at the lights.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Connects with a right.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big.
Here, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. 5 minutes in the books. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlights. Won that last.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are the that's here, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Nice punch by the chosen one. Kick to the body by St. Pierre. Oh, a violent straight to the body. This could be it.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Lands a nice 1-2.
He got him.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
That body's coming, man.
Two shots there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now, oh, right under the elbow, right on the perfect.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
GSP.
Over.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight, it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get through.
All right, last round, you ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Yes, you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. strike to throw at the exact right
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Picture perfect body shot there. He's hit.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Another knockdown!
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good...
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the...
Come on. Alright. Oh, them are nice trousers. Oh yeah, I love that. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Look at me, 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 look at me now. Oh, love it. Hell no.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades. And this bitch I'm posse up. Consider it too